All right, Vic. Now hear me out.
Go on.
So, question, bro. So, if you had to give up any genre of music, what genre of music would you give up? And when I say any genre, like, so say for instance, you pick rap, you pick one thing, and all the other ones go away.
So I can only pick one music,
Only one. Only
one
one
genre,
genre, not one music. I don't
one
know.
music, one song. uh, one song, one genre. My
One
bad.
genre.
One genre.
Rap, R&B, country. I don't know,
Beethoven.
jazz, swing, Beethoven. I guess that's classical.
Pop,
Yeah, lock, drop.
rock. Oof. Honestly, I think I'd have to choose country.
Oh, you're gonna pick country.
Yeah.
It's because you're in your fields a lot.
No, I just feel like because you can find like a country song to kind of go with whatever the mood is.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like if you're like at a funeral and you only
Jeez,
and
okay.
you chose like rap, like what song you gonna choose?
I think I can find some pretty poetic rap songs that will actually work at a funeral.
I don't know about that one.
So country.
Yeah, I mean, because I feel like country, there's a lot of different types of country, pop country, country.
I guess.
I don't know.
What about like alternative?
I don't like alternative.
Okay, well, I guess
You gotta
you have a
enjoy
good
it,
point.
bro.
You got a point. Alternative's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's like it's not my top five.
At least you didn't pick some shit like dubstep or something.
I mean,
I actually like dubstep.
do you?
I do. I used to. That used to be like a genre I used to like to dance to,
I wish I could dance.
but you can't. So.
Well, yeah, I think I'd have to lean towards country just because, like I said, I feel like you can fit the mood with
Okay.
anything. What are you? What about you?
Honestly, I would probably stick with like rap. Like what was that? You did like a smack of your lips like a typical black man. Of course you pick rap.
Hey, I didn't say it.
Yeah, but you know, whatever. It was either gonna be rap or R&B for me. I like R&B too, but I feel like with rap, like there are so many. I just cannot imagine how things would be if I couldn't hear the lyrics from some of the people that I heard from, like the J. Cole's, the Eminems, the Kendricks. You know, rap is just amazing.
Yeah, I do love rap.
I just feel like country is so depressing to me. Like,
Some of it is depressing, but you don't have
most
to
of
listen
it is.
to
I feel like
depressing
most of
stuff.
them are depressing.
Drake can be
about-
depressing sometimes.
Who?
Drake.
Nobody listens to Drake. Drake. He's not even on my playlist, bro. It wasn't. If it wasn't for you, Kayla, or some of the other friends we have, like Tino, bro, I don't listen to Drake. Drake. No, but I do like rap. There are some different types of rap, bro. Like there are some that are very slow, melodic, and that are, you know, you got your upbeat ones. There are a whole bunch of different styles of rap. So I do like the lyrics. I like people.
Yeah, I do like
clever playing of words.
Clever play of words.
Yeah,
that's kind of why I like rap so much.
but yeah, honestly, that's kind of that's what I would choose.
So wait, okay, so Drake, what? He's not even top five for you?
No, not even.
What's your top five?
I don't know if I have a top five, but I would say J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem. I have to put. Who else would I put in? Those are my top three right there for sure. JID. I don't know if you listen to Jid, but that boy is flawless with his wordplay. Man, and number five, I don't know. I'm not an old head, so I'm not gonna go with the old school rappers. You know, like Jay-Z, Kanye. Well, I'll say probably Kanye.
Kanye's not bad, yeah.
Kanye was great. New Kanye is okay.
I miss the old Kanye.
But I do like the old Kanye a lot more than I like the new Kanye. The Donda, you listen to Donda, right? No. Okay, so we can't talk about that. So the Donda album was
around
actually
to it.
Vic, I'm not gonna play with you. But you listen to CLB.
Certified Lover Boy.
Yes, that's CLB.
That was a good.
So you listen. So
really
if you got around the CLB, you should have hit Donda already. So Donda was a great piece. I don't know. I think for Drake, like I think Drake's a good superstar. He knows how to do hits, but he also like I don't know. I think after that whole statement about him not writing his own music sometimes, that really just threw me off. And it's just like ever since then, I just can't respect him as a official rapper. So I don't know. There's a lot of rappers out there that are just so freaking clever with their wordplay. Even Jonah Lucas is great.
I've been listening to him like a lot this year.
You heard the new song?
Which one?
Your Heart. You had to have listened to the song, Vic.
No.
Oh my god. We have to listen to it after this podcast. Well, bro, it's Jonah Lucas and J. Cole. That's why I'm surprised you haven't heard it. And it's an amazing song, bro. They have a music video for it and everything. It's amazing. You gotta check it out. But yeah, man, I definitely. So, but you're saying that country is this good, is good enough to get rid of every other genre.
Well, I mean, like, I'm just thinking about like when you're watching a movie or a TV show, and you know, like I feel like music plays a very important part.
It does.
I don't know if you could fit. I don't even know if you could fit country in it, honestly, but I don't know if you could fit rap.
You could definitely fit rap
into like every scenario.
I feel like you can. I don't know about like scary scenarios, but I don't know if that has to do so much with, you know, genres as much as, well, I guess scary would be their own genre of music, but like movies, I feel like you can't really use movies as an example because they have their own piece of music that they use for movies.
Yeah,
that's just me. I digress.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like no matter, well, yeah, I feel like no matter what you choose, there's gonna be pros and cons.
Yeah, of course. You can put R&B. R&B is like, I feel like that has enough upbeats and, you know, lows and highs as far as like what you can listen to. Because, you know, I think about like, for instance, people who like Doja Cat or Ariana Grande. That's like technically R&B, but they have some really upbeat. I think so. What would that be considered?
I like Ariana Grande.
What's her name? Ariana Grande is great though. What's your favorite Ariana Grande song?
First of all,
go.
7 Rings.
Submarines?
7 Rings.
7 Rings. 7 Rings is. I was like, I don't know about Submarines. 7 Rings is a good song. I think Baz is God Is a Woman. I don't know why, but I really like that song.
Hardcore judging right now.
You can judge me. That's fine. But it's like lyrically, but like her vocals and stuff are great on there.
Thank You Next.
Thank You Next is great too. We're about to have a whole Ariana Grande
POV.
Let me just pull up her album. I'm just.
Anyways,
but yes, but rap.
The country.
I would definitely pick rap. You pick country, and yeah,
that's a wrap. No
pun intended.
But you got anything else to say?
I do not. You ready to get this podcast started?
Let's do it.
Bet. All right, getting started in 3, 2, 1. What up, everybody? This is your boy Chris.
It's your boy Vic.
And welcome to Now Hear Me Out. This is officially episode number 27. And thank you for guys tuning in. We have been noticing that you guys have been, if you haven't noticed, we are on YouTube. And please go and subscribe, like, share, follow, everything you can do on there. And we're trying to get these subscribers up and these views up. Everybody who has been watching, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And it's been amazing.
Sorry, I'm over here making faces at the camera.
All right. But other than that, Vic, go ahead and tell us about your week.
It was definitely a fun weekend. Definitely a weekend where you spend money. So
okay.
First on Friday, I bought my first pair of boots. Probably my last pair of boots.
Boots are expensive, bro.
Bro. Guess how much I spent on them?
I'm gonna say 150.
A little more.
200.
200.
Shit. Hell no, man. If I can't find some boots off layaway, for the Goodwill.
Hey, they're nice boots. So
I hope so. You gonna wear them more than once
I'm about to wear them all the time, bro.
for no reason. J. Cole concert. Boots. Hey man, I'm looking forward to that concert. Honestly,
I know it's coming up to like 2 weeks.
Couple weeks.
But yeah, bought boots and then went out to eat with some friends and then just kind of chilled up back at my place afterwards.
Man, I didn't go out to eat with you.
Anyways, hey, you were doing your own thing.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I didn't even get an invite. I didn't get a message. No,
you want to come boot shopping with us? I'm sorry.
You never know. I might want to buy me my own pair of boots. I just want to judge you guys. I don't know. You never know. You don't know now.
But yeah, the reason I bought these boots is because on Saturday I went to a Blake Shelton concert.
Okay.
You want
oh, go ahead.
It was pretty good. Like I've been wanting to see him for a while, and so I'm glad that I finally got the chance to see him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I seen your seats. I didn't have like that amazing seats though.
Okay, first of all, don't act like our seats for J. Cole are amazing.
I was just saying. I think J. Cole will be able to see a little better though.
But
I really feel like we're trying like at a pavilion or something like that. It seemed like
Dickies Arena.
Okay, it's like very like landish.
Yeah. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't too bad.
Okay.
It was good. It was good. I had a good time.
As long as you're happy, man, that's all that matters.
But besides that, saw the Cowboys win yesterday.
Yeah, go Cowboys! we going to the Super Bowl this year.
It's our year.
It's our year.
Just like the last 25 years. But also, I hit 600 followers.
Oh, on TikTok?
On TikTok. No, on Twitter, bro. I'm just kidding.
Well, shit could be. Like,
yeah, on TikTok. So.
Oh, congratulations. I'll give you a little round of applause.
See what posting consistently does for you.
Give you followers, I guess.
Yeah, but besides that, I ain't got much else. What about you? How's your week?
My week is actually pretty good. So Thursday, me and Kayla do our little date night. So the reason I tell you guys about our date nights, I don't know if there's like couples listening or anything. Maybe it gives you ideas or something like that, like things to do. So on Thursday we had our date night, and we decided to just have a chill day in. Kind of just stayed at home, ordered some Uber Eats, and that was kind of it. We ordered some Uber Eats, stayed at home, watched the show, watched Netflix, and it was pretty chill. Same thing Friday. We had another chill day after work. Came home, watched Squid Games. I don't know if you guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been hearing about Squid Games. Go watch it. It's an amazing show. It's a Korean drama. And
yeah, I definitely want to watch that.
It's actually really good. Like me and Kayla watched like one episode and was like automatically like hooked. And it was just, we had to finish it. So already finished the first season. So waiting for that second season. They already confirmed season 2. So when you check it out, let us know what you think.
How long was the season?
Season is 9 episodes.
Oof. See, I'm not a binge watcher.
Bro, you're going to binge watch that. Once you see it, you'll be like, okay, now I got to see what happens next. Because it's just one of those shows that it's just crazy. I'm not going to say anything about, what it's about or anything. Just go watch it. That's all I can really say.
Is there a squid involved?
No, but
does it explain why it's called Squid Games?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So Squid Game is actually a Korean, like a playground game that they play in Korea. So I don't know really how to explain the game. Just watch it, and it'll explain it to you. Honestly, it'll explain it to you. You still probably won't know, but because I'm still trying to understand what exactly the Squid Game. I asked Kayla the other day. I was like, "Do you even understand what Squid Game is? Like the actual game of Squid Game?" And she was like, she just looked at me. She's like, "Did you want me to explain it?" I was like, "If you know anything I don't, please."
Are you stupid or what?
But yes, we watched that. Go watch it. Saturday we had my nephew's birthday party. He had like a little surprise birthday party. It's pretty cool. He had like a little game truck. So that people actually have trucks that they have video games in, and they have like a whole bunch of different systems in. They bring in like a trailer type thing and has music. It's pretty lit, but it's expensive as fuck.
I bet.
My brother got it for like 3 hours and he paid $500. And as I went in the truck, bro. They were still setting it up when I got in there, and they had like an hour left of the time. I was like, what the fuck? So they were setting it up, and then after they finished setting it up, they started playing. And I was like, sir, if you don't get off the game and let other people, we are paying for this. So that was something else. He had
sketchy.
Yeah, he had a good time. They ate this little, that little deadly chip.
Oh yeah, like
that one chip challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of giving they let the kids try it, and instead of like giving them a whole chip, they just like broke it up and they all tried pieces of it. And so that was kind of funny watching them. I seen kids like crying and stuff. It's kind of funny.
You trying to do it?
No. My brother actually begged me. He was like, bro, I'll do it if you do it. I was like, nah, I'm okay. I don't think I feel like dying today.
Kristen said if we get to 1,000 followers, she'll do it.
Honestly, 1,000 follors, 1,000 subscribers. I want 1,000 subscribers, and I would do the chip challenge with Vic.
With who?
Me and Vic would do the chip. We would both be doing that chip challenge together. No milk. I'm just.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
I'll do it though. I'll do it with you.
All right. When we hit 1,000, whenever that is.
2 years later.
2 years.
Hey, bro, we got 1,000.
They don't have the chip no more. It's like the next hottest chip. But yes, but we did. So that was Saturday. Sunday, me and Kayla just sporadically went to the fair. She said I don't take she said I don't take her out enough. No, she didn't really say I don't take her out enough, but it was kind of like just chilling, and she was kind of like, hey, let's go to the fair. And so that's what we did. We went out there, spent some money. The funny thing is, fair. We already know the fair is expensive, but I spent less at the fair than Vic spent on his boots. So now I don't feel too bad.
When I go to the fair, I'm gonna wear my boots.
Don't do that. That sounds like very uncomfortable. Is it? How comfortable are the boots?
They're not that uncomfortable.
But would you wear them around the whole fair? You're gonna walk around. Tennis shoes are like key for.
You're right.
Yeah, go ahead. Wear your boots. Go ahead.
Because Big Tex is wearing his boots.
But Big Tex is fake. He's just standing there.
So I'll just stand there. I don't know.
I'm dead. Well, go ahead. You want to be a real Texan? I got you.
I'll consider it.
You wear your boots and then like carry a pair of tennis shoes.
Hard pass.
Did you buy a hat?
No, I did not. And I felt kind of weird like going to the concert. Like, I felt like I needed a hat. Actually,
you wore a cap, didn't you?
I'm glad you brought that up because this is the reason I'm wearing this hat. Because this is the hat I bought.
Oh my god!
This is the hat that I bought. Look, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is Blake Shelton on the back. You see that?
I can see it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this coat cost me like $20.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. It's simple.
Did he sing Tennessee Whiskey?
That's not even Blake Shelton.
Did he sing it anyway?
Well, no.
Why not? I like that song.
Well, can you even name one song from Blake Shelton?
Nope. I don't listen to fucking country. If it's not Tennessee Whiskey, I don't want to hear
it. Anyways, I digress.
Doesn't he have a song about a tractor?
Probably. Don't they all?
It's like a red tractor. They always have a red tractor in their songs.
I just feel like you're trying to diss country.
I'm not trying to diss country. If you like country, all props to you. It's not for me. That's all right. But anyways, moving on from my days. Sunday, like I said, fair. We spent about like I would say roughly around like 125, almost 150. We got the foods we wanted and stuff. We're gonna probably go again. Probably go with some friends, Vic, and some other people. And yeah, we honestly want to go out there and try some different foods. So honestly, I think a lot of people go to the fair just for the food.
Just for the food, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ride any rides?
We rode one. Dang, I sound like you. We rode one ride. It was the swings, and yeah, it was all right. Definitely wasn't worth the tickets. Every ticket is worth $1.
Yeah, the ticket system is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's like legit. Everything's $1. So we wrote like the tickets to get on the ride was 8 tickets each. So $16 just for one ride.
Oof.
Crazy. But we had a good time. And yeah, that was kind of Monday. Watched the Cowboys game. And that was kind of it. Cowboys won.
Yeah, fuck them Eagles.
Honestly, bro, let's talk about the game just a little bit. So with the Eagles game, Eagles versus Cowboys. So we had 41-21 inning score. So, bro, I really feel like that game should have been like 60-7.
Bro, for real.
And they got a touchdown off of us, like barely. That was just a lucky touchdown. And I seen that there was a miscommunication with Dak and CeeDee Lamb at the time. I think CeeDee was supposed to turn around earlier, and he was trying to go like super deep for some fucking reason. But but that was just taking too long, and they got the quarterback and got the ball out of our hands and scored right off the bat. So I gave them the first 7 points. Second 7 points they got, they actually earned that. And the last one was when we had our backups in. We really didn't care. It was the end of the game.
And the whole call when
that was a bullshit call.
He was in, bro.
He was definitely in. They saw the reach, the everything, bro. He was in for sure. The Dak's face was hilarious. He's just like
the Pikachu meme.
Bro, he was in there, but whatever. And then I feel like there was another time we could have scored, but we didn't score. But it's all good. We still won. It's the Eagles. This week we have the Giants.
Panthers.
So that'd be a good game. Because Panthers are undefeated right now, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's easy dub. They all easy dubs.
Because it's just Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about him. So, yep, looking forward to this week's game. Other than that, I don't have anything else.
Well, let's get into the stories.
Alrighty. So, I know we guys been telling you last week we had told you guys that we were going to dig into a story that we didn't get to last week because we want to get a little bit more information on it. As far as getting more information, we did our best. But we're going to be talking about the Gabby Petito story. A lot of you guys probably heard about it, and it's everywhere right now. They're currently looking for the boyfriend,
Brian.
Yeah, Brian, and yeah, but we'll dig into that a little bit more right now. So,
yeah, and this is just want to give a shout out to Crystal Johnson and Casey Thompson.
Yeah, shout out to you guys.
This story as a suggestion.
Appreciate y'all, and appreciate y'all emailing us because we really been. I appreciate you guys using that email system. We do be checking our email.
Yeah, like I said, you can email us or you can DM us on Instagram or Twitter.
Most definitely.
But yeah, you want to go ahead and take the story?
You want me to start it?
Sure.
So, like I said, a lot of you guys, I would say, we're trying to figure out the right words to say about the story. It's kind of a lot going on, and it's a very sensitive topic. So, if you guys haven't heard, Gabby Petito was missing for a while. So, let's just start off from the beginning. So, she's a 22-year-old. She had moved to Florida to live with her boyfriend / fiance. And then they went on this, what would you say, like cross country?
Yeah, like they were just going like different, what's that word? National parks.
Gotcha. Yeah. I was like, I don't know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, they were just in, like camping, enjoying life,
Yeah, and they were trying to start a YouTube like blog or YouTube Instagram vlog or something like that, just documenting their journey from point A to B. It's like a cross country journey, I guess you could say. Would you say country? Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, like I said, he was trying to document it. It looked like a pretty beautiful, like a good trip. Like
it did.
Like from what you can see on Instagram, it was like kind of normal. They were having a good time. But as we know, like Instagram and social media just shows like the highlights in people's lives.
Yep.
Which is always, I feel like, I want to say the problem, but like there's definitely more to the picture than most people post.
There's always more to the picture.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, so Brian ended up returning to Florida, but he returned and Gabby was like nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
Gabby's mom received like the last text message from her on the 25th
of August.
of August, basically saying like no service in Yosemite, which is her mom kind of thought was kind of weird because like they weren't supposed to be there at the time, and it just didn't go with the flow. Like that's not how she texts, and usually like she would have heard from her, and and then like another video, the video came out, which I'm sure most of you guys saw, like of when they got pulled over. So yeah, they ended up getting pulled over because they had like a little confrontation in a grocery store parking lot, and someone like called for potential domestic abuse that they saw.
Yeah,
and then the cop like was able to locate them, pulled them over, ended up talking to them, kind of separated them, tried to get both stories.
Brian had scratches on his face. He had scratches on his face, scratches on his hand. They kind of, I guess, when they put them apart from each other, when Gabby was talking about it, she was saying that he was telling her to calm down, so she hit him. And she's like, she's been stressing about doing the whole vlog and setting up a website and stuff like that. When Brian talks about it, he says that, he was trying to tell her to calm down, but he also said something about he locked her in the car, or he locked the door so she couldn't get out or something like that. And he kind of pushed her away, telling her to calm down. Then they got out the car, and he told them they need to walk separate ways. It was kind of the stories just kind of weren't adding up. Gabby also mentioned that he had grabbed her by the face at a point in time when they were arguing, but she was also very pretentious to like protecting him in a way. I think they ended up not charging her when they heard the stories out, they were going to charge her with
domestic abuse.
Yeah, domestic abuse, and I think they ended up not charging her.
Yeah, they ended up not charging her. But they did want to separate them for the night. I do remember that.
Yeah, they did.
And then basically that was kind of like the last time that they were on like video footage. I know there was a couple times after that where she posted on Instagram and stuff. But from what I hear, like her post wasn't kind of like matching up. Like it's not the way she posts. Like she ended up posting something, but there was like no hashtags or anything. Which as like a blogger, you're gonna use hashtags.
Yeah, hashtag is what
every other post of hers had like hashtags, and the picture was just kind of like a little off, and so they think that it wasn't her that posted it, but we don't know. Like,
yeah, and yeah, it's just a crazy story to go into. So like, even after the whole thing, they went to a national park, and was it Wyoming?
I believe so.
Yeah, Wyoming. And when he came back without Gabby, like Vic said earlier. And when he came back, I guess her parents had put out a missing persons report like 3 days later, or
yeah, because like her parents were like, obviously like they've been together for a while, so like both parents knew each other.
Yeah,
and so like Gabby's parents have been messaging Brian's parents for a while, like wondering, hey, have you heard from the kids? I haven't heard from them in a while, and like. She was getting like no type of response from Brian's parents or mom. I think she was texting her mom. And she even got to the point where like, I'm worried I'm gonna let the cops know. And that still didn't get a response from her mom. And then eventually, they had like enough, and they ended up going to Florida to talk to their parents.
Yeah.
And then when they got there, they noticed that like, they were told that Brian had already returned without Gabby.
Yeah.
And so that like obviously made them freak out more. Like, okay, well, where's Gabby at? Like, where is she?
Yeah,
is she with you? And Brian had Gabby's van.
Yep, and which is super normal for a parent to be that way. I'm pretty sure anybody would react that way. So I won't say I think, but like, so the cops that came when they filed the missing persons report for Gabby, the cops that came and the first person they questioned was Brian. And I remember Brian, when they talked to him, he was kind of saying like, oh, he hasn't seen her and stuff like that. And he's like, I haven't talked to her in a while, and all these things, which just kind of didn't add up because they were together, like, where's the last time you saw her? All this stuff. He didn't really have answers. So they kind of left, and they were kind of doing their own stuff. And when they tried to come back and look for him, he had already fled. So even right now, as we speak, he's still missing. I won't say missing, but he's hiding or whatever you would like to call it. But it's just a man. They have so many people looking for this man. I think they said they had like 50 different squads of like police officers and stuff looking for Brian, and even Dog the Bounty Hunter jumped into and he's also looking for her as well. And I believe he was the one who found the van, or no, he found the place that Brian was hiding, but Brian wasn't there.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, like Gabby's body had been found.
It wasn't in the state parks
Yeah,
or
so
national parks.
yeah, so I mean, at this point, it's obviously like something happened, and either Brian, obviously, with the fact that Brian's like running away, kind of like
Makes him more guilty.
makes it more guilty that he had something to do with this. But
Yeah, everything's kind of just pointing back to him. And if he did nothing wrong, you would think he would just turn himself in or say something. But
yeah, like
the fact that he's running is
the fact that he was silent about it and that he didn't want to talk about it. Like, if it was an accident, like, wouldn't you want to like try to be there for her, like try to do something?
Yeah.
So it's just kind of one of those things. Like,
But
he ended up lowering it up like really quick, and,
Yeah, but hey, I really hope they do find Brian, and hopefully the family gets more closure. I know they got a little closure with finding her body, knowing that, it kind of sucks to know that your child is now gone. But I think it is a little bit more closure as far as like still looking and, kind of just being able to start the grieving process. And now they're just trying to get this man where he belongs, and that's jail. So hopefully they can find him, and hopefully with the help of everybody else who's been looking into this case, they hopefully can find this man and get justice for her. But yeah, it's a tough story. It definitely is.
yeah, and I mean, domestic abuse in general is just like one of those topics, and like if you see signs, just try to get some help for some people.
Yeah, there's definitely plenty of resources out there, and make sure you guys are using it. And if you don't know who to reach out to a friend, somebody who you trust, family, somebody like that who can help you out and get you the help you need.
Yeah, because we don't need like another story like this for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. And sometimes looks like the nicest person. Even when I watched the video of them being interviewed by the cops, like Brian didn't look like he was a bad dude.
Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, so sometimes it's just people who look and sound the most normal that can be the most dangerous at times.
Yeah, people know how to put on a show.
Yeah, so just beware. Be wary of your surroundings. If you see red flags, call them out, point them out. Don't stick in situations that can cause you harm or danger. So just want to look out for everybody. Look out for our followers and our fans and stuff like that. You need to speak to somebody, speak to me. But yeah, honestly, just stay safe out there. That's all I can really say.
Yeah, it's a dangerous world, so stay safe.
Yeah. But you have anything else to add to that, Vic?
No, that's about all I have.
When we get a little bit more update about the story as far as like when they find him and stuff, we'll probably put that out there and just to update the story just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, stay tuned for that.
But yeah, moving away from that, getting back to our normal podcast in a sense.
I feel like it's still part of our normal podcast.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and hop into this next story where Octavia Spencer has her own thoughts about Britney Spears' engagement, essentially telling her to sign a prenup.
Sign the prenup.
So yeah, Spencer responded to the pop star's engagement to longtime boyfriend Sam Asghari with some meaningful advice.
Oh, that's actually a good pronunciation of his last name.
Yeah, honestly, like at my job, I had to pronounce like a lot of last names. That definitely helps. I feel like.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
But yeah, basically Octavia Spencer's kind of going off of like Kanye West famous Gold Digger song. But how do you feel about prenups, or how do you feel about the situation in general? You think she She should make him sign a prenup or what?
I really feel like the reason that she is telling her, hey, you should sign a prenup is because of her situation that she's going through now. You know about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the whole thing with her dad, like having control of all her finances and stuff when she was growing up as a star, like I think it's Octavia's way of looking out for her in a way like, hey, look, don't put yourself in a situation again where you don't have control over funds or somebody's able to get over you because of who you are as a person. She's still Britney Spears at the end of the day. So honestly, I like the idea or the fact that she is coming out saying, hey, sign a prenup, because it's kind of like maybe Britney needs to hear that from somebody like who's of that stature. But I don't know. But I know you're about to ask like, how do I feel about prenups?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say prenups are, it's a weird situation. So a part of me is like, yes, I feel like you should sign a prenup regardless of who you are. But another part of me is like, if you are joining into a marriage, it's kind of that what's mine is yours aspect. The prenup is kind of really good for celebrities, I would say. If you're like celebrity date, like marrying somebody who's, I don't want to say a lower status, but who doesn't have that money, that luxury that you like, they benefit if the marriage doesn't happen or doesn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
So in this regards, if something was to happen, they broke up or something like that, he probably would benefit from the fact that she's Britney Spears. And I feel like it's a protection. It's more of a protection thing than anything.
Yeah, definitely. Like, it's kind of like, it's definitely a hard conversation to have with someone that you're about to marry. Like, hey, like, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, but just in case we don't,
just in case,
sign this paper. But yeah, I mean, would you ever make someone sign a prenup, like personally?
Probably not. I think I'm very careful about who I date, and if I take that step to marriage, I feel like that's already contractual enough to be like, I trust you. So even if I was to become a billionaire or a millionaire or whatever, I feel like if a marriage didn't work out, I will always try to end things on a good term anyway. And we'll figure that out if that ever came to that part. But I feel like I'm very careful when it comes to choosing for even that major step, because I wouldn't just pick anybody who would take advantage of me.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, it's kind of like it's definitely different for us since we're not of that status, like celebrity status.
Yeah.
So
But it can always change, you know what I mean? Like, not, well, yeah, you can still become a celebrity if you wanted to. And
one day.
you'll be TikTok famous out of nowhere. Or, hey, you find a job that pays a lot of money and you have thousands or millions of dollars, and, all this stuff can change.
Definitely.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that's just how I kind of feel about prenups, bro. Like, I think they're definitely viable, I guess, if you say, if it comes to higher standing of living, or I don't know. I feel like it's more of a trust thing. If you just don't trust your partner enough,
don't marry them.
You don't trust them enough, give them a prenup.
But yeah, that's our wedding advice.
What would you do a prenup?
Probably not.
He's like, depending where I am in life.
Yeah, depending where I'm at in life. But like kind of what you were saying. Like, I have confidence in who I pick.
I feel like even with that kind of changes a little bit, because I think about somebody like a stature of like Dr. Dre, because you know about Dr. Dre, and he became a billionaire off of his deal with Beats. And so with him, when he divorced his wife got used to a standard of living. So he got ordered a court agreement that he has to pay her like $200,000 a month until she remarries. And it's like, why the fuck would I remarry if you're paying me that much money? Like, that doesn't make sense,
right?
So he didn't,
especially because the term marriage is like, you don't have to. You can be with someone, you don't have to officially marry them. So, like,
true.
I don't know. It's weird. That's kind of weird.
That piece of paper can cost you paper.
Just be careful out there.
Yeah, be careful who you choose.
Choose the right person. There's someone out there for everybody.
But I even feel like sometimes when you choose the right person and then you come into this huge change of like living, it affects everything in a way. Like, I don't know. It's sometimes people's minds change. Their mind state changes as far as like, oh, now I'm rich. And it's like, if you're rich, we're rich. And then you take that away and it's like, but I still want to be rich. So I don't know. Some people are very vindictive in certain ways, and not just women, as men on the same side also.
Yeah, definitely. Like
I said, be careful.
Yeah, have that financial talk beforehand. But I guess moving on to our next celebrity, going from Britney Spears to Eminem.
Eminem, Slim Shady.
So actually, Eminem is launching Eminem is launching a Monster Spaghetti spot, and is actually showing like local commercials for it.
Oh snap!
So yeah, the superstar rapper is planning a Monster Spaghetti in Detroit. The opening is set for 5 p.m. September 29th, and like I said, he has some commercials for it. So like he's definitely serious about this.
It's actually pretty good. Cool. Like the fact that he's playing off the whole Monster Spaghetti thing and actually making it a thing. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, like when you hear Monster Spaghetti, like obviously you're gonna think about Eminem.
Not palms are sweaty, knees deep,
weak, arms are heavy.
It's vomit on his sweater. Monster Spaghetti.
That'd be badass though. Like,
where is Louise when you need her? That is her song. She loves that fucking song, bro.
And she loves it, but can she rap it though? That's the real question.
Honestly, she can. Like I have no doubt in that girl's ability to rap that song. If that's like the one song that's her go-to song for like for anything.
For karaoke and shit.
Put Lose Yourself on. I got it. So on time you can hear her speak correctly.
And I whoop. But yeah, that's pretty badass. That would be cool to go for sure. Like whenever celebrities do stuff like this, it's just like you just want to go just to like feel the vibe.
And it says on the article, it also says, along with spaghetti available with or without meatballs, is also a spaghetti sandwich.
Wait, who gets spaghetti without meatballs though?
I feel like a lot of people eat spaghetti without meatballs.
That's not even spaghetti, bro.
I actually make spaghetti without meatballs, but it has meat in it. So I don't know if that.
yeah.
I don't think that's the same thing as a meatball though.
Okay,
I
but
think meatball, I think about like a clump of meat and I just like.
Yeah, but when it says with or without meatball, I think without meatball means no meat at all.
Probably. Well, you gotta think about your vegetarians. I don't know. You gotta think about the other people.
The other people.
The others.
The other.
I don't want to be I want to be politically correct, I guess.
Is vegetarian not correct?
I don't know, man. There's so many different ones. Vegetarian, pescatarian, I don't know shit.
Herbivores.
Non-meat eaters. Let me just say that.
I stick to herbivores.
I actually like herbivore. I want to say that. You're a herbivore.
But yeah, go if anyone's in Detroit, make sure to stop by.
Yeah, check it out. But one thing I hope it doesn't turn out to be is something that's kind of like a failed project or something that he really wants to become popular. And the thing I think about is like Rap Snacks. You heard about Rap Snacks?
No.
Exactly. So Rap Snacks is literally a brand of chips that are out there that it has rappers on it and they have different flavors and stuff like that, combinations of flavors. And they're sold at certain gas stations. And it was supposed to be something that's supposed to be huge, and it just didn't hit as much as I think they thought it would. It's not like you can go to any grocery store and find Rap Snacks. You got to find it at a gas station. They have like noodles and things like some type of, I don't know what they call the noodles. It's like a wrap noodle or something. I'm not sure. But I know they got like a Little Boosie. They got Louisiana style noodles, cup noodles. It's all over the place. But yeah, I just hope that this doesn't turn into that where it's like, oh, we hope this is going to be big. And hopefully it's something that just turns out great.
Like I could have made better spaghetti at home.
Yeah. And hopefully it may be one of those things that just like you got to go to Detroit to try it. So that's pretty cool. He loves his city. So it's gonna be 8 mile.
But yeah, definitely it'd be cool it would be cool to go, but
yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I don't know if I go.
You trying to fly to Detroit, bro?
You buying?
I ain't buying. Buying what?
You buy a plane ticket, I buy the spaghetti.
I buy the spaghetti, you buy the plane ticket.
Hard pass.
I probably would go to Detroit.
I mean, I would go to Detroit, but not just for the spaghetti.
That's one of the things you got to go for. Though.
I mean, if you went, you would definitely go to the spaghetti shop. But you want to go just for the spaghetti.
Is it a spaghetti shop or a spaghetti restaurant?
Yes.
Is it fast food?
I don't know.
Like the way the word is spelled out, it almost seems like it should be a fast food restaurant. He's holding up like Chinese plate, like Chinese boxes too.
I feel like it's more like fast food, but not fast food, but not a restaurant.
I don't know how I feel about fast food
like
spaghetti.
Taco Cabana or something.
That's Taco Cabana. That makes sense. But fast food spaghetti?
I mean, you just have to make a whole bunch of spaghetti at the beginning of the day, bro.
I don't want cold spaghetti.
Keep that shit warm.
Ugh.
I honestly hate, like, whenever I go to a restaurant and I order like spaghetti or pasta, it's like, bro, I could make this shit at home for like $2.
Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. Like, I don't like to go places and order like basic shit. Like it has to be something that I know I cannot make this at home, and I'd be like, or if I try to make it, it don't taste like it.
Yeah, for sure. But I feel the same way. But I definitely order this like basic shit whenever I go out to eat.
Cause you a basic ass bitch, man. Just playing bitch. Somebody loves you.
Next time I get chicken fingers and stuff.
You could chicken nuggets. What kind of chicken nuggets you guys got here?
I already know what I want. I don't need that menu.
I don't need that menu. I need your finest plate of chicken nuggets
and French fries.
Chicken nuggets and French fries for one.
For one.
But moving on from Eminem, we're going to hit up the haunted house. So
spooky season, bro.
Yeah, hey, it's October. It's almost October. I almost said it was October. It's almost October, but I know you guys are already thinking about Halloween. So I know a lot of you guys like to go to haunted houses, and you see all these crazy people there, and I'm pretty sure I've been shooken a lot when I went to a haunted house and almost punched somebody. But you have to hold yourself back. But let's talk about a person who actually hits you. Or something like that. Are you ever feared like going to a haunted house and like somebody punching you?
Yeah,
like, accidentally.
Like accidentally.
Or like the props they use are real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a really.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of this shit. Yeah,
I feel like a lot of shit can happen in a haunted house.
A lot of shit could happen.
So, speaking of a lot of shit happening, a haunted house actor accidentally stabs an 11-year-old with a real knife in Ohio.
How does it even happen, bro?
Accidentally, bro. That's how it happens.
But like, why does he have a real knife?
Shit, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You never know about these props, bro. So, in Ohio, an actor at a haunted house was carrying a real Bowie style knife as a prop, and he accidentally stabbed an 11-year-old boy. The incident was reported on the 18th of September at the seventh floors of Hill Haunted House, and it's located in Ohio. The boy and the family friend were approached outside the haunted house by one of the roaming actors looking to scare them. The actor was carrying a huge fixed blade knife as a prop. So the haunted house actor scraped the knife on the ground in front of them, and then began to stab the ground near the boy's feet. The knife actually went through the boy's red style Crocs.
Not his Crocs, bro.
And cut his left toe.
Better buy that boy some new Crocs.
You worry about the Crocs, I'm worry about the toe. So it's crazy, bro. Like, why is he using a real knife as a prop?
That's what I'm saying.
And the thing about it is, like, was he told to do this? I'm pretty sure he probably done this plenty of times. I'm pretty sure it's not his first time, doing the same technique. And, maybe they have to use a real style knife to get that kind of, I don't know, when you scrape it on the ground, maybe he's getting like the spark effect or some shit. I'm not sure. Or to get that real sound of scraping, you have to use like a real knife.
Yeah, well, like more into this article is talking about like he brought it from home and used it instead of using the provided prop knives.
Never mind. Never mind.
And he also admitted that the knife was not a good idea.
Oh, really?
And that the injury was an accident and he had no intentions of hurting anyone.
Well,
but
that boy could have lost a toe.
It's like, you know what? I know you guys provided me with this knife,
but scrap that.
I have this perfect knife that I've been meaning to use for a while. I don't know. That's crazy. Like, how would you feel like if you were that boy's mom?
I'm not
Or
that
just
boy's
that
mom.
boy. Just in
Yeah, I was
general.
thinking about the boy. Anything like he's 11, bro. I would never go to a haunted house ever again in my life. And then every time somebody brings out a weapon or something like that, you always think it's real. And honestly, I feel like with this story, it's probably gonna scare a lot of people to being more cautious or weary of haunted houses.
Yeah, because whenever I go to a haunted house, what I always think about is like, oh, they can't actually touch me, so I'm good.
And there's actually some haunted houses out there that you gotta sign waivers for where
Yeah, I
they
don't go to
can't
those.
touch you. Like, yeah, honestly, I don't go to those either. But like, there are some crazy haunted houses out there where you have to sign a waiver and it gives them permission to touch you. It tells you that hey, we're gonna be throwing stuff at you, and it's just over the top. But honestly, Vic, like, would you even read the contract?
No.
Exactly. So I was like, hey, yeah, before you come in here, we need you to sign this waiver. You're just gonna sign it. That's
Yeah,
what you did.
basically,
That's
yeah.
what you did at the escape room.
Yeah, essentially. So
So you're gonna get in there with the rude awakening. wait! I thought you could touch me. I don't know. I think I always had that fear of like somebody popping and scaring me too much, and I just hit them.
like
And
reactions.
Yeah, it's just super reactions, and I have them sometimes. They'll be, oh, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure those guys are like already weary that somebody may hit them.
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm sure there's so many close calls.
Somebody just goes in there with their guards up. Just, how many people in the haunted house can I beat up before I leave?
Before they kick me out.
Sir, we have to let you.
Then you're really gonna start being chased.
Hell no. But yes, crazy story. I guess I would say, be weary of
be safe out there again.
Be safe out there, I guess. But, stay away from knives. People with knives, I guess. If it seems too real, it probably is.
But just like how it wasn't a good idea to bring this actual knife. In our next story,
And last story.
this guy was also not that smart because he ended up stealing the vehicle and then trying to trade it back to the dealership that he stole it from.
It's very smart.
So yeah, a Florida man tried to trade in a vehicle from the same dealership he stole it from. Lake City police responded to a report of the stolen vehicle on a Monday, and then he ended up like returning it on a Thursday.
He's like, I don't like this car anymore.
So yeah, like the employees, when they received the vehicle, when they checked the VIN number, they were like, "Oh, this is a car that was stolen from us." and then the man admitted that he stole it. So
and then he was arrested for grand theft auto of a motor vehicle and criminal mischief.
they should just arrest him for being stupid.
Sir, come here. Like, I don't know. What do you think is going through this man's mind? Like,
Not much.
I just like, was he driving it and then it ran out of gas and he's like, all right, I guess I gotta return it.
Right? Like, at least like it still wouldn't have worked, but he could at least try a different dealership.
He could have tried a different dealership. At least it wouldn't have been in their system.
I know, like
He really tried to trade that car in.
He
That's
really did.
hilarious. Like, he tried to he like, I'm gonna drive this car and I'm gonna turn this bitch back in.
how do you? I wonder if he like 'cause I know there's some dealerships where you can like test drive a car.
Yeah.
I wonder if he did that and like just took it for a couple of days.
There are some. Have you ever been to a dealership where they let you test drive the car, but they don't even go with you?
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Yeah, I actually went to a couple test like car dealerships like that, and they'll give you your ID back and everything, and it's like, I could really drive off with this thing right now. But I would think those companies would have like GPSs in the cars.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, that just seems like the more, smarter thing to do. But not everybody's too smart.
That's stated by this story.
Yeah, this guy isn't smart at all. He could have sold it to a friend for $200. He could have scrapped it, something. But man, like Vic said, you could have went to any dealership, any of them, and probably traded that car in, and then you could have started a whole like list of like, oh, our car is at your lot, and then it's like they're trying to figure out, oh, this person got your car. Eventually, they would have caught you, but you could have just been a little bit smarter about it.
Delayed it.
Definitely, you could have put it on Craigslist.
Right?
Are people still using Craigslist?
It's dying, but it's still around. I use it to find some garage sales.
Okay.
But
if it works, it works.
hey, this clearly did not work though.
He tried though. He tried. I give him.
I feel like he didn't even try though. That's the thing.
I really feel like he just like ran out of gas and it's like, I guess I gotta turn it back in. Trade it in for a car that has gas. Doubt it. But we are heading into the end of our podcast. We appreciate you guys tuning in and listening. Vic, you had anything else to add to that story before I just like cut it out like that?
No, just be smarter, guys. Be
smart. Don't steal cars. I feel like that's kind of simple. Seems easy enough to do. Don't steal.
Yeah, don't commit crimes.
If you're gonna do it, don't get caught. Watch How to Get Away with Murder.
But yeah, besides all those stories, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at nowhearmeout.kv.
KV.
Email us at nowhearmeout.kv
KV.
at gmail.com. Make sure to leave us an Apple review.
5 stars.
And go ahead and tell them about our YouTube. What's our YouTube?
Oh shit. Our YouTube. Dang, Vic just threw me on the spot like that. I don't know our YouTube. Also.
Mr. YouTube over here supposed to have it down.
Sorry. Let me pull it up. I thought you had it up earlier.
That was earlier.
It should be it's gonna be Chris and Vic, and it's gonna say NHMO.
Yeah, go give us some. Go subscribe to us.
Yeah, so give us some subscriptions. You're gonna see it on our Instagram. We're gonna post about it. We always do. We're gonna put the link on there, and if the link isn't working, let us know so we can fix that. Don't just click a link that's not working and don't say anything. That doesn't help anybody. But yes, please like, subscribe, follow us on there. What were you about to say, Vic?
I was saying I'm gonna put my link for my eBay store instead.
That'd be some whole shit, bro.
Hey, bro, it's not working. Oh, I know.
He's stupid.
No, but yeah, thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate it.
And you want to add anything else? You didn't say nothing about your TikTok.
I already got 600. I'm good. I don't need.
Okay, dang, okay. You know what? If y'all would like to unfollow Vic on TikTok at Weird Vic _flips.
Nah, go if you haven't followed me on TikTok, go ahead and make sure you do so.
That's cool.
We on the quest for 1,000.
Yeah, you're getting there, bro. And also follow me on Instagram. It's Beast Mode Chris. The E's are threes. The E's are threes. Beast Mode Chris. And we appreciate you guys tuning in, hearing us out like always. And please email us, like, subscribe, share with your friends, your parents, tell your mom, your dad,
your sisters, uncles, cousin, nephew,
them, your third cousin, your second cousin,
your cat,
your dog, your pets. Put on your pets page. I know you got a lot of you guys got them. Post it on TikTok. Shit, you know. And yeah, we'll catch you guys next time. It's been real. Peace.